What's up, everybody? This is Ben with another crypto update. I'm talk about a couple coins and just the overall sense of the market, which seems to be like it's in kind of a recovery mode here after that just brutal couple days where we saw stuff dump, up to 70%. If you haven't been around in crypto before, and this is your first bull market, you got a real taste of what the crypto life is about. And dumps like that happen. We've seen it on a lot of coins back, into 2016, 2017. Um, it was just kind of a thing. It's normal. So this whole bull run's been kind of cool because it hasn't had like gigantic crashes like that. So if this is your first time, then you got a little taste of it, and welcome, because this is what crypto is. Now we're all watching to see if we get a real recovery and we can continue to go up or not. And there are some key levels that we need to break in a lot of coins, to kind of restand our ground, if you will. So, I've been talking about the 28 cents zone for HBAR. It's very significant here on this line. You can see the amount of interaction it's had. Let's go to the 4 hour. It's the same way, all over the place. Look at all these exact touches and just living on this line right here. We also have this, kind of playing out. So we'll see what happens here. But HBAR is looking good. I mean, it's putting in work. It's the hourly looks nice. We're stair stepping right on up. We tagged this level here, which is our lower high here, right? Tagged it, got rejected the first time, which is completely normal. I love that we went back, we've tagged it again already, and we're working on it again. So that's strength. It's showing that we're pushing and we're stabbing at this resistance here. So we want to see more of that. So this is our next level we need to reclaim, and then you can kind of see how we've jumbled up in this little area. We've jumbled up in this little area. I can keep going back. We've jumbled up all through here. This little area right here is kind of a key little wedge or little gap that we're going to probably live in maybe for a bit until we get enough oomph to break out of 28, and hopefully we have enough strength here to hold. That would be great if we could stay up here until we break 28 instead of staying up here and falling back down and like rechecking 23 or something like that. So that's what I'm watching for on HBAR. On the hourly, on the 4 hour, I'm really liking this right here. So this is the 9 trying to cross bullishly on the 20. Last time that happened was here, and it was on this giant, massive pump candle. So that kind of really doesn't even count. I mean, this one's a little better, where we were on a downtrend and we got it to cross bullish again, and it created this movement up. So, if the 9 can cross the 20 bullishly, that's great, especially on a 4 hour time frame. So I'm happy about that. The daily, I think it closed well. Obviously, it was rejected off the 9 on the daily, which was what I was expecting. And now we're, attacking this next step up here. So the daily is kind of holding out here, and this bottom trend line has been holding. Wicked way below, but closed above, and then we got a green. I would love to see a green, tomorrow. I'd love to see this daily candle close green. That would probably mean that we come up and at least hit 28 and or test, maybe like a shorter candle like that. Maybe try to come up and test the 20 or something on the daily. Because you can just see how long this has lasted. Look at red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. I mean, it's just been back and forth for 2 weeks. So it'd be great to see a double green candle here and create some momentum, kind of like what we did here, to get this push, and try to test these higher levels here, see if we can get out of there. That'd be awesome. So I'm happy with HBAR's work. I think it's doing well. It's holding up. It held up through the giant Bitcoin dump, so that's always good. Take a quick look at Bitcoin. That is looking pretty dang good, man. We got this bullish divergence play in the oversold position here. which is a big buy signal for a lot of traders. Um, the fact that this daily is pushing now and trying to get above the 9 is great. And 42K, still my number. It's been my number forever. It was my number here. It's my number all through here for months. And I expected us to wick below 42K and then kind of come back up. I did not expect this big of a dump off. I thought the daily demand would be more up in this range. It obviously wasn't. It was down in this range. So I've kind of drawn that in here. And I guess the biggest thing for Bitcoin is that we did get this divergence play on the daily, which is great. And it's not a guarantee, but it's, a lot of times it plays out. So we can watch this. We could probably draw this line out here. Actually, let's draw it out right now. I'll draw it out into the future and kind of see how Bitcoin plays with this line on the RSI. So people have asked me before, how do you draw lines on the RSI? Same way you draw them on the charts. You find patterns and areas of resistance and support and areas of significant interaction. Like you could drop a horizontal line like right in here, and you can see how many times the RSI has hit here. Look at the point hit right there. Both of these hit right there. This hit perfectly right there. You could go back and find all these levels. And so I'll just leave that there too. And we can see how Bitcoin will play off this RSI. It'll probably, hopefully it works its way up here. And then on the alternative, you can draw the downtrend as well, which we'd probably draw. I don't think we can draw from, I guess we could come all the way back to here, kind of draw a long one down through. You'd have to hit that second point though, so that doesn't make sense. So maybe we come up. I was thinking maybe this guy, just to give us a more closer time frame here. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of watch that on the RSI and see how it plays out. And then Bitcoin, man, it's great that it's closed above or hit the 9, trying to close above the 9. Tomorrow, Bitcoin closing above the 9 would be a huge win for everybody. Even if you're not a Bitcoin lover, we need Bitcoin to succeed in this. So we want it to push up and succeed as well. So it's doing well. Man, it was a big drop there. And that was brutal. And it got a little scary, I'm sure, for a lot of people, including myself. It's never fun to see all that, but we made it through, and looks like we're on to recovery. As of now, we'll have to wait and see. HBAR wanting to go back down and retest the 20, which is fine. It's because of this resistance here. So, most of the time it doesn't break through on the first time. It takes some tries, just like on this one down here, it came all the way back down below the 20 before it could get enough steam to push back up through. So hopefully that's what this is doing here. And you guys know I'm also involved in DOGE. For those of you that are involved in DOGE, it's kind of the same thing that every other coin is doing. They're all at this kind of resistance level right now where they need to break. And they've had this momentum up. They're riding up these MAs, and you gotta put in the work. They got to put in the work and get above some of these and flip them to support. And this is a key level for Doge here. Just tons of interaction all through here. Let's go to the 4 hours. You can see, for those of you that are in Doge, look at all this interaction. I could draw a circle here too on this level right here. So, and you can tell it goes right to it. And look at rejected. These are 4 hour candles. So, very significant level for Doge here. We'll see if it can hold on and push through, or if it needs to come back down and gather up some more bids below. I could jump to any coin and everyone's going to be kind of the same. They're all this kind of area. And really, we're rooting for Bitcoin here. We want to see Bitcoin break 40,000. That's why a lot of coins are a little bit stalled right now, because Bitcoin's hitting 40,000 right now. Everyone's kind of putting in these. Let's see, where's my? There you go. Kind of putting in like these little baby cups, and maybe we see something like this, and then we come up to test 42. I don't know. Anyway, overall, I'm positive. This was the day that we needed, I think, for everybody's sake. I think if we had a really bad day, I think we would have lost a lot more people. A lot of newer people would have bailed, and that's not good for crypto. So we need recoveries like this, so that newer people that are involved can see that it can recover and continue to go up. So that's all I got for you guys. I haven't sold a single thing. I'm hanging on through this. It's never fun to watch your portfolio go down, but I'm playing the longer game here. I think HBAR still has tons of room to go up. There's all kinds of news coming out on it. You can just start Googling it and seeing it yourself, or check out Credible Crypto. He's great at posting that kind of news stuff. I'm more about just levels and charts and stuff. So thanks again for watching. If you guys like what you hear, like and subscribe, retweet, spread my stuff around. I appreciate it, and hang in there, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.